Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We are here today for Misano. I've actually been able to get the right thumbnail on today. There we go, that's some technical progress. And today I've got Linus with me. How are you doing today?
Hello, I'm doing great, and I'm so
Good.
excited to commentate this race today.
Oh, this is going to be fun, isn't it? We are bringing a sprint race to everyone, and that just means more racing action and more for us to enjoy, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think we have quite a strong field today, once again, and I think it will be a very close battle at the front.
Most
For
definitely.
the championship, actually.
Yes, indeed. And actually, on that point, let's take a look at S18 first of all. Don't forget to use our discount code to get 5% off if you do need some sim racing gear. We have a specific code for that, and that helps us out an awful lot if you do use that code. But the information you want to see is the standing. So, with 2 rounds to go, one more after today. Jason Farmer leading the championship on 266 points. Joffrey Leroux close in behind on 241. Those guys are going to have to battle it out today for the big points. Hamza is on 206, so trailing a little bit behind Jason Farmer at this point, but he's out there today. How can he do? Ruin Henike then in P4 and 184. Kim Rai 146. Latucci 123. Jan Ivanov on 119. Rene Pranzo equaling him on 119 as well. Alex Pacetto on 115. But it looks like he might not be able to make it in today. He's in chat with us. Hello. And so is Antonia. And Philip Vaverka then in P10 on 103 points. That way the championship table looks at the moment. Qualifying for now. Usby making a return here to Phoenix Sim Sport, a 133.50 to open up qualifying. Qualifying session very, very quick here at the moment. Only just over 5 minutes left in qualifying. A 1 second gap between Usby and Jason Farmer for the moment, but Jason is gaining some time. We're on board with Philip Vaverka for now, who's in P6, but getting pushed down by a couple of other drivers at the moment.
Yeah, and talking about the championship, I made some quick calculations. They might be not completely correct because of the drop round, but Jason Farmer basically to win the championship today needs to score over 25 points. More. I mean, when Geoffrey Leroux. So if he outscores by 25, he got the championship today.
Interesting, so it is in range then. But yes, those drop rounds always do complicate things a little bit, don't they?
Yeah,
they make it a little bit hard to try and figure out who can actually win. But yeah, keep an eye out on that championship table afterwards. It just keeps things interesting, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. We are still on the edge of season and don't know who is winning the championship and when actually it happens.
Yes, exactly.
You only get to know that after the stewarding sessions and only when you're uploading the results.
You're just right, because it can all change up until then. The championship table didn't really change around too much between last race and this one. Everyone's position is relatively stable. So
yeah,
it's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, because the gaps started to build up towards the end of the season.
True.
And people found their consistency slightly. Farmer is on great form recently, I saw.
Yeah.
I wasn't there for commentating, but...
No, you're right. Certainly in the last race there, he felt almost untouchable. He was absolutely flying out there. So, yeah. Farmer on really, really good form at the moment. Ruin Henike, though, is the one that has got the pace right now. Could he get himself up into that top 3 of the championship? Only time will tell.
He is, I think, quite close right now in the championship standings. Let me check 1 second. Yeah, he is less than 20 points behind Hamza.
But we know how good a driver Hamza is as well. He's going to be pretty rapid out there. You know,
Yeah,
so
Hamza was
I wouldn't
doing
count him out.
quite well as well.
Yeah.
Maybe he wasn't as consistent. Oh, actually, Ruan had quite bad results recently as well. I think it was in during the sprint races.
Wow, Philip Viverka. Sorry, just noticed Philip up to P3. That's a rapid
Wow.
lap from Philip. He would usually, I would say, be around about that kind of P10. You know, a solid mid-pack driver, but yeah, at the minute, 4 tenths faster than Jason Farmer. Jason looks like he might be struggling a little bit.
He is actually right now on 7/10 improvement.
Oh, you're right.
During this
Yeah,
lap.
yeah. So actually,
And
he
he's in
is.
sector 2
There we
only.
go.
He's just entering the sector 3 right now, and from what it looks like, he's going to improve his position if he doesn't cut and do any spins
He might jump his
in this
teammate.
tricky section. Yeah, it looks like he kept it flat through penultimate corner, and towards the last corner he's still gaining. He's on the
Wow.
nearly 9/10 improvement right now, and over the line he's up to P2.
There you go. So 0.5 off of pole at the minute, 1/10 faster than his teammate.
Yeah, and right now it seems that USB is untouchable. He has 5/10 advantage over Farmer.
Yeah, he's looking pretty
Who is in
comfortable
P2.
out there, isn't he, right now? And with only 1 minute left to go in qualifying, no points in quali. That all comes in the race, of course. But yeah, that's a good sign, isn't it? You know, he's kept that really strong pace.
Yeah, he still got this. And talking about Farmer, he's once again, he slightly lost on the exit. He was briefly for over 2/10 improvement, but
he almost had a good improvement there, but yep, lost a little. Rune, though, he is improving a little touch. Joffrey
yeah, he's
Rune
still on
starting to
sector 1.
He is. So still plenty of opportunity.
Oh, Joffrey
though,
goes wide.
yeah, that's his qualifying done then. He won't get around for another lap.
Yeah,
And
there's no time left. So this is mostly the last lap for most of the field.
it is indeed.
Everyone who's entering sector 3 right now, this is their last flying lap right now. And the lead of that pack is Brandon Fuller, actually.
Yeah, do you see
Crossman
that pack?
just aborted his lap.
Hamza, to me, feels a little bit out of position there in P6, behind Philip Viverka at the moment.
Well, traffic management is also really important in these short qualifying sessions. It's only 10 minutes today instead of 20. So that plays a part, I think, for most people today. That's why we have some unexpected people actually in higher positions than usual.
Yep.
Ivanov is P4.
Yeah, great lap from Ivanov.
Yeah, he definitely did a good lap here. And it's only 2/10 behind Farmer and 7/10 behind USB. And it seems that USB is still on the lap, but he's not improving anymore. The only person improving right now on track is Dylan Hall. And he didn't improve his position actually. So I think our qualifying session is settled here. USB still improving. Penultimate corner. It's a really tricky corner to not get track limits. You need to be really on the edge to get it right. It will be, I think, a small improvement, but it won't matter anymore.
Yeah, only
way.
just. Yeah, just a slight improvement, isn't it? So that is going to be it for qualifying then. USB does take pole, and Jason Farmer is going to have to settle for P2 for the moment. That is the way the session is lining up. And as we say, Hamza on the back foot a little there, down in P7. Jan Ivanov has done great. Jan's recent form has been great, hasn't it? So
Yeah,
far,
it was.
recently he has done, he's got top 10 in the last 7 races, and they even included a podium in there as well. He had a bit of a struggle towards the start of the season, but it's starting to come together for him.
Yeah, definitely. I see him doing even better maybe next season if he got the hang of the Ferrari finally. It took
Yeah,
him a while, but he got there,
that's
it seems like.
true. Yeah, and I think getting used to that new car, it takes a little bit of time to kind of retrain your muscle memory, doesn't it?
Yeah,
So definitely,
especially when Ferrari is so much different from the
yes,
Mercedes he was previously driving.
very much so.
Yeah.
Maybe going a front engine to another front engine car, you could adapt an awful lot more quickly, but to go from front engine to mid engine, yeah, that's really tricky, isn't it?
Yeah, it takes time. Definitely does, but he's a quick driver, learning,
Yep.
and I think he will be ready for the next one. Next season, I mean.
I would totally agree with that. And that is qualifying over. We are about to get ready for the second session. Let's just go for a quick ad break before we do get ready. We will be right back. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We are about to go out to the track. There we go. There is everyone ready to rock and roll. And before the drivers do get underway, let's take a look at the grid walk. So, Usby on pole position with 133.105, looking very strong out there today. He's going to be a tough one to beat indeed. But our championship leader for now, he is in P2 and he's got a clear view in front of him down to turn 1, but he is going to be on that outside, but that changes to the inside for turn 2. So keep an eye on that battle. Ruin in P3. He's trying to get into that top 3 in the season. If he can hold on to that P3 today, that would be some good points for him. I'm sure he'd be very happy indeed. Jan Ivanov, brilliant qualifying session, as we say, up there in P4. I'm sure he's very, very happy with that indeed. Geoffrey Leroux up into P5. And Philip Viverka also doing really well. He is up there in P6. So I think he could be in for a good result there today as well. Hamza, I think, is a little bit out of position down there in P7. I think he could do with gaining a couple of positions. He's in that fight for P3 in the championship. P1 and P2 are probably out of reach at the minute, barring any major upsets. Matteo Lorenzetti in P8 is where he's slotted in that McLaren. De Jager in P9, and Rene Pranzo, also another driver, a little bit out of position, rounding out that top 10. Those guys are going to be going head-to-head in those brutes of machines, BMW versus Ford, who is going to be able to take that battle. We know Rene can cut his way through the field, but it's going to be tricky. Jonathan Crossland in P11 alongside Joel Carnoling. These guys have been duking it out all season long, and their championship position is up for debate there as well. It's all going to be down to who beats who So watch out for that battle as well. Gabriele Tancredi in P13 alongside Dylan Hall in P14. There we go. And another one of those Ferraris. As you say, Linus, Ferrari's very popular indeed. John Zimmerman has out-qualified Brandon Fuller this time. And in that battle between those two guys, John in P15, Brandon Fuller in P16. It's a nice little handful of points for those guys if they can finish where they are. It'll be a nice little battle as well. Lucas Joubert then in P17 and Anatoly Latucci in P18. Points are possible for everyone today if you are able to finish the race.
And talking about the Ferraris, sorry, I mean about less popular cars. The Ferrari is the popular car here, but less popular cars like Rene Pranzo. I noticed that he's running a brand new livery.
He is, yeah.
Is he? Yeah, I have never seen that.
Yeah, he's
really
had
nice.
that black and white livery, I think it was a Joker livery, for I think several seasons now. But yeah, he's changed it up a little, and it's looking really good.
People are
really
lining up for the start.
Oh, here we go.
And USB is going really slow for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not still not the start finish line yet. For some reason, I thought it was.
Yeah. He was lagging behind a little bit there, but it looks like he's back up towards the front now. So this is going to be interesting. Ferrari versus Ferrari down into turn 1. Who gets the launch?
It seems that Farmer got slightly better launch. We have an incident towards the back of the field. Someone is spun. Yeah, Gabriel. No, who was? Oh, it was Crossland who got. He just got spun.
That's unlucky.
That's unfortunate. I think he got hit in the rear by someone.
We'll have to get a look at that as soon as we can. Top 5, sorry, are all Ferraris. Jason Farmer is having to settle for P2 at the moment. Jan Ivanov, though,
had a brilliant start.
He did, like, yeah. He's absolutely launched it up to P5. So very good start there for Hamza. LaRue's dropped a little. And Vaverka has dropped a little as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, he did. I think these guys were involved in turn 1 incident, I think. Oh no, never mind, it wasn't them. Really, I don't know what happened to them. Actually, we need to take a look later on. And what it looks like, Jan, Rohan and Hamza, they're 3 cars who are battling for P3 right now, quite closely. Also Farmer is there as well. USB is already building a gap right now. It's not a huge gap yet, but it's slowly building up. It's 1.7 seconds right now. And we just had a position change. Pranzo just got a position on Lorenzetti. And he's up to P8 from P10 start, I think. Oh, sorry, it's P7 already. So he gained another position just now. And Rohan just went wide.
Oh, yeah! What happened there? Did he brake a touch late? Yeah, not really sure.
Let me check. And what happened? Oh, he got tapped by Hamza.
Ah.
And he lost the position there.
Yeah.
Also, while we are here, I can check what happened at the start.
Be nice.
So,
let's see what happened.
Oh, Crossland got hit by the Mercedes.
Yeah, that was unlucky, wasn't it?
It was, I think, Tancredi or Joubert, one of these guys.
I think that purple Mercedes is Tancredi, isn't it? So, little mistake
from it was
Tancredi, unfortunately, at the start. And, yep, that puts Crossland then down to P17. Now, Crossland's still reasonably hanging on to the pack.
Yeah, he just made a move on Porsche.
You're right, he did. So he is up to P16.
P16?
So hopefully he's not got too much damage and can still stay within a reasonable kind of time of the guys in front.
Yeah, I believe he has the ability to keep it consistent and move up through the field slightly. he's a mid-pack driver at the moment, and I think he can go up to P11 if he stays consistent enough. Maybe even higher.
Who knows? There's only one
And
way.
for the moment, we're having a great battle towards the turn 1, and it was a it was Cardinaling who made a move on Dylan Hall to turn 1. It was a really nice and clean move. It's great to see drivers battling clean.
Oh, it's great, isn't
contact.
That means then Joel up to P11 for now, and he can try to chase down Philip Viverka.
Oh, no, it was...
Ooh. What happened there?
It was Hamza who tried to send down the inside on Jan, and he completely missed his braking point, it seemed like.
So, yeah, Hamza getting really frustrated in there.
Yeah, I bet he's a little bit stressed when there is Aston Martin behind him. Aston Martin is a really fast car on the straight. And as I can see, the Aston is gaining so much on Hamza right now.
Yeah, Hamza's got to try to make the move as early as he can, right? But that's the problem. Jan is such a good defensive driver. He knows where to put that car, and he is.
Yeah, and he does it cleanly.
He does. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah. And talking about our, actually, I should wait for that thought because people are driving still close to each other behind. It's interesting to see what happens here. Four fast drivers within like 2-second gap.
Yeah, this is going to be a spicy battle, isn't it? We're going to see.
It is already being spicy. It's short race.
Yeah.
It is less time to make a move. No strategy.
That's
just full push.
Yep.
Yeah.
You've got to make the move on track, and look who's going to try to make the move. It is Joffrey LaRue going to go round the outside of Hamza, but you'd have to get up early in the morning to pull that move. And,
yeah, I think
come off.
Ferrari has a little bit better turning in these kind of sections, so it really helps Hamza, especially when he took the inside line here. And look who is there. Franzo is slowly catching up to these guys.
He's going to make this a 5-way battle for our podium. This is going to be great to see.
It is indeed. And Farmer seems to be in the middle of nowhere right now. Our championship leader, he's like 4 seconds behind USB and 3.6 seconds ahead of Jan right now. It really helps him to clinch that championship title for him. If it stays that way.
Yeah, that's a very good point, and it means then, you know, he could go into the final round and be nice and relaxed. Having said that, though, Jason Farmer has just taken a massive chunk out of his lap times, and while he's still not quite catching Yuzubi, he is only within half a second, so it's not over yet.
Yeah, it
isn't
yet. So Hamza, I think, has slightly better exit than Jan on the straight. We will see. We might see a move.
That would be brave to send it from
7?
there.
No.
Oh,
No,
Ruin being
no.
very brave in behind though. Going side by side
And
with
they're
Joffrey
still
LaRue.
going side by side.
Oh, but the Aston. Oh, the Aston's just got such great drive out of the corner, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So
Their teammates, they're driving with respect here, as I can see.
But still racing hard.
So much space. Yes, racing hard, but
great
driving
to see,
with so much respect.
For sure. Yep. You don't want to be the one that causes the cardinal sin of taking out your teammate.
Yeah, who is also in for title.
Yeah,
battle.
Exactly.
So Pranzo is already here, and LaRue lost 2 seconds this lap to Hamza already, and he's also an invalid lap. I think I saw him went a little bit wide into, at the exit of turn 8.
Yeah, so
that's where he probably invalidated his lap, and Hamza is really close behind, almost touching bumper of Jan in turn 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's going to give Hamza that little bit of breathing space he needs to kind of think about where he's going to make this move. You know,
Yeah,
so I think that's going to
yeah,
come
it's
sooner rather than later.
yeah, it's much easier to concentrate on one thing when both things at the same
Oh
time.
yeah,
When you have to attack and defend at the same time, it puts you out of pressure on you.
it certainly does. And Ruin Enike
And
is under pressure from Rene Pranzo.
Hamza is trying to go around the S. Oh, yeah, had that small wheel spin at the exit of turn 8, and now Hamza goes through for the podium position, P3 right now.
So Hamza gets that done at the same time as Rene Pranzo gets up to
Oh,
P6.
oh, that's a spin. Our
no!
championship contender
No,
has
Joffrey!
spun.
Ah, right, let's get a little look at what happened there.
Yeah, what happened here? Pranzo is thinking about the move on the inside of. Oh, he slightly touched his rear bumper and
Oh,
spun
that is
his
unlucky
opponent.
indeed.
That's unfortunate. A
Yeah,
little
just
bit
a little.
of misjudgment of space.
Yeah, just a little touch of that understeer, wasn't it? And yeah, unfortunately, Geoffrey LaRue comes off worst, and he's now down to P7. Destroyer Drac, hello, my friend. How you doing? Hopefully, you are enjoying the stream. Obviously, this is better than the 24-hour of Le Mans, right? Of course it is.
Yeah, it definitely is. Lorenzetti is quite close behind LaRue right now, and he's gaining on the straight, actually, but I think LaRue is a little bit got pushed out of the rhythm, and he needs to get his head back into the game again.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? Whenever an incident happens, you know, it really takes you out of that rhythm, and
Yeah.
sometimes it can take a long time to get back into it. So, yeah, we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Lorenzetti might have a good opportunity here, but the Jaeger's very close behind, so it might not be easy.
Yeah. So, as I can see, I thought the Hamza will make a gap bigger after overtaking Jan, but as I can see, Jan is still in his slipstream.
Yeah,
following
he
quite
hasn't.
closely behind.
He hasn't driven
And
away,
as
so...
I can see, Zimmerman and Joubert are driving side by side into turn 8, and Joubert keeps the position for now. It was nice to see. A cooling battle right here. There's not that much of contact today, and it's great to see that battles are driving fairly and with respect. Oh yeah, and it will be interesting to see towards the last sector. Porsche has enough straight line speed. If he has, probably
is he gonna
not.
have that grunt?
Mercedes is better.
Yeah. And I think Joubert just using all of the track. It looks like Zimmerman really nervous to use the curbs.
Well, that's really understandable. Porsche is very twisted track.
Yeah. So
it's really difficult to handle it through the curbs, while Mercedes can eat all of them and have no consequences.
Oh yeah, it's just the curb master, isn't it?
Heineke is right behind Pranzo once again. I'm always watching that gap, and it's always between 0.2, 0.5 seconds. Jan is also quite close, and I think he had a little bit better exit out of the hairpin. He's slightly gaining on the straight, but I don't think it will be enough on this occasion. And Zimmerman with Joubert again, side by side on this. On this instance, John was on the inside, and I think he has the ability to make the move stick.
Oh, it's gonna go to the
and
inside.
Yeah,
oh.
Joubert leaves the gap open, and for now Zimmerman seems to have kept that position, but Joubert has a better exit right now, and he's thinking about going down the inside.
Oh, that's brave to try and go down the inside there, wouldn't it?
I don't think so.
He's just
no! He missed the braking point slightly, and he loses position like to Fuller as well.
He is. Crossland might even be able to take advantage.
No.
Not quite, not quite.
I don't think, not quite.
Yeah, so Crossland's going to have to settle for P17, but, you know, that means that Crossan might very well be able to get another position very soon indeed.
Tancredi and Dylan Hall are battling side by side towards
Tancredi
the
gets it
turn
for now.
5 right now. 36 right now. Tancredi is... No, it's actually Cardinaling ahead right now. Oh, no, yeah, Tancredi is ahead. Sorry, I'm mixing up these liveries right now.
I know, right? Diego now putting a little bit of pressure on Matteo Lorenzetti.
Yeah, I saw that gap was a little bit bigger before.
Yeah, it's just started to come down these recent laps, and Dieger's gonna go for it. That BMW strength.
He, I think, a little bit lost it and had to brake.
Yeah,
to not spin out.
Just caught the inside there on the grass, didn't he?
He took a little tight line.
Yeah. So it doesn't happen in this situation, but he's that little bit quicker, and Lorenzetti knows now that he got alongside. That'll apply a bit more pressure.
Yeah, he definitely did let him know too that he's right behind him. And Pranzo just spun.
Oh, what happened, Pranzo?
I don't know. Let's check it out.
Driver error? Or is that contact?
Right now.
Oh, it is
contact. Oh no, it wasn't. It was a contact. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh!
What's happened there? Right.
Okay, let's see.
Going from one replay immediately to the next. So
actually, it was who it was. 5 and 7. It was Diego who caused the incident into turn 4, I think it was.
And then a couple of other drivers got involved there as well. I think did Rene end up in the middle of that as well? So yeah, he'll have lost a little bit extra time. Yeah, that's unfortunate, isn't it? But yeah, one of those things.
Yeah, Pranzo just made a move on Roberta for P7 back again. So he technically, oh yeah, he actually did lose quite a lot of positions.
Carling trying to have a go on Lorenzetti, and he does it. Joel Carling then P9, Lorenzetti P10, or I think that was actually Lorenzetti failing to overtake Joel Carling. So Joel defending that well for the moment, but Lorenzetti is still very close, and Diego very close in line as well.
Yeah, Tancredi and Dylan Hall are also battling. Oh,
they were,
as I said, Dylan Hall lost a little bit on the exit of the penultimate corner.
Yep, Hall saw Tancredi take those curbs and thought, hey, I could do that as well.
I can see 4-way battle for P14. Brandon Fuller, Zimmerman, Crossland, and Joubert.
That's
Everyone is so close to each other behind.
It's great. We've got battles all the way up and down the field.
Jonathan looks like he's thinking about the move. He switches down to the inside. No, but he thinks better of it and he doesn't dive. The Porsche driver. And Joubert misses the apex once again onto turn 3. Sorry, turn 2. And he has no opportunity to make it stick for now.
Yeah, he's gonna have to wait for the opportunity here. 8 minutes to go. So
this Ferrari was so slightly through that turn 5.
Yeah, it got a little bit of a wiggle on, didn't it? That car does not look comfortable. I wonder, is Crossan carrying a little bit of damage, and that's just affecting the handling of his car? He can't quite.
Yeah, I can see some visual damage on his car right now.
Yeah,
it's front damage and rear damage as well. Both look a little bit bent.
Yep, and the question is, how deep does that go?
Yeah, I think on this track it really matters. You need as stable car as possible. And Joubert going for the move on the straight. And he made it work.
He's got it done.
So fair and square. I'm wondering if Crossan is lacking top, like straight line speed.
For sure. I mean, we know that he's carrying minor damage there, and that will affect his top speed. He's going to try to come back though, and couldn't quite make it. But once again, just showing the nose, saying, "Hey, don't forget about me. I'm still here, mate."
Actually, 4 cars have the same top speed at the moment. It's Leroux, Pranzo, Carneling, and Jaeger all have same speed at the speed trap.
Interesting.
252 at the moment. And also, actually, everyone is quite similar to each other here, so there is no huge difference at the moment.
That is interesting. Usually, you know, you'll get a little bit of a difference in certainly between manufacturers, and quite often you would get a difference in what aero package would be selected. But that's interesting to see.
Also,
that
what
everyone
happened to Crossland? I missed
yeah,
how he lost the position.
he's going around there. I'll bring up the replay.
That's a huge
Let's
car
see.
back.
Come on.
5 cars in one screen right
Replay,
now in the
please.
single apex.
So Jonathan
I don't
coming
see
down.
any replay.
Yeah. He's coming down in the. Yeah. I don't really see what happened. So, not quite sure what happened to Jonathan, but he's in P18 at the moment.
Oh, that was a contact. Litucci got spun.
Yikes.
It was contact. Okay, here's the replay. It's Gilberto and Litucci. Oh, Litucci braked a little bit too late and nearly
Yeah.
got a Porsche as well. Gilberto lost one position as well due to this contact.
Ah, that was
That's
just
unfortunate for him.
just trying to carry a little bit too much speed through there, wasn't it? And just got caught
Yeah.
out by her early Joubert braked. Yeah, it's an unfortunate contact.
And for now, it seems like top 6 is settled. And the only possible battles were Werker and Pranzo for P7, the top 10. And Lorenzetti and Jaeger.
Within the last 5 minutes of this race then, and it is settling down a little bit.
Yeah, but we have race 2 coming.
We've got to do this all again, and we get even more racing. So it is the excitement is just about to all spike back up again.
Yep, that's right.
And once again, look at that, top 5 are all Ferraris. Ferraris have been very strong indeed this season.
And Zimmerman is following closely behind Fuller at the moment for P14. Is he thinking about the move down the inside? I hope not. Yeah, he thinks better of it. He's holding his line behind him for a moment. It's so great to see the drivers are driving with so much respect here. Because it's actually a really difficult track to overtake. I mean, there is one overtaking spot, basically this straight I'm at right now.
It would be very easy to just get really impatient and make silly moves, but no, everyone driving reasonably well. Obviously, we've seen a couple of little mistakes there, but that's racing, you know, it comes in from time to time.
So we are not professionals here. We are allowed to make mistakes from time to time.
Exactly.
And Zimmerman is keeping Fuller close to his front bumper, and Crossland is actually also on Zimmerman's bumper.
Yeah, that's all about to get very spicy.
Zimmerman
Here we go.
got a little bit wide. He definitely invalidated his lap. That should have been a warning, definitely, for track limits.
That Ferrari of Crossland just looks like it is handling much better than the Porsche in front. But
yeah, it seems that Crossland is out of position, but he's not finding the move yet.
Yeah. He just needs to find the space or make the space somewhere. Philip Viverka very close to Rene Pranzo. This battle is going to go down to the wire as well. Viverka down 2 positions, Rene Pranzo up 3 from qualifying. So overall, Rene has gained in this race. He probably should be much further up than he is right now, but just a couple of mistakes and being involved in incidents. Unfortunately there, as you can see, the amount of damage on that Mustang.
Yeah. And Viverka is thinking, showing his car on the Pranzo's left mirror, and he's quite close behind Pranzo right
Yeah,
now.
he had a good exit, but
I think he lost it on the second phase.
Right. The grunt in that Mustang is just so strong. See,
Yeah, also, as I can see, Pranzo is carrying quite a lot of damage.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see if it really affects him. Or does that cause him to lose a position towards the 9 stages of the race?
1 minute and 9 seconds to go. We might get one more lap after this one. It could actually end up
Zimmerman
very close
just
indeed.
made a move on Brandon Fuller.
He did, but Fuller might come back. He might switch it back. No, he's not quite going to have the drive. So Zimmerman for now taking P14. Holy Ferrari domination, you're right, Eric. The Ferrari's absolutely smashing this race today.
Yeah, it's 5 Ferraris at the top 5 once again. Yeah, like at the end of the first lap.
A little touch there from Crossland onto Fuller's car.
And Joubert takes advantage of that. Moves up a position.
So Crossland down another one.
Yeah, it looks like he's going back and forth from position like P15 towards to P17. Well, they're all battling so close to each other that the small mistake causes to lose a position immediately.
And there we go, we do get another lap then, just by a couple of seconds. Used to be crossing the line with 2 or 3 seconds to go. But that does mean we get 1 full lap still to go.
Yeah, I'm wondering if anyone was underfueled here. Because I don't know if everyone expected to be the race so short, I mean, this long, I mean lap-wise.
That's a very good point, yeah. You could have very easily miscalculated if you didn't expect that pace from Usby.
Tucci once again close behind Crossland and Joubert. But I'm really surprised how well Fuller is doing. Oh, Dylan Hall got a penalty, drive-through penalty on the last lap.
Oh, no.
That must be for track limits.
It's got to be. Now, the question is, the gap
also
between
it was on the last lap.
Dylan and John is 30 seconds. But a drive-through applies 130, doesn't it?
I think it's 30 seconds.
Is it 30 seconds?
Actually, I'm not sure.
Yeah. So Dylan might be at risk of losing quite a few positions because that P14 down to P18 is all very close. So he could very well lose 5 positions as a result of that. And he didn't really have to push. He could have taken it nice and easy.
Yeah.
Usby then does win here in the first sprint of today. Jason Farmer is going to have to settle for P2. Going around the final corner. Hamza was closing him down though. And Farmer gets that P2. Hamza P3. Jan takes P4. Henneke is going to take 5. Geoffrey Leroux, he's going to have to be happy with P6 right now. But he gets to try again in a minute.
Due to unfortunate contact during the race with, I think Pranzo it was. And Pranzo also finished P7 due to unfortunate contact with Hamza. Oh, it was Juan. Yeah.
That's right. And Vaverka very close in behind P8. That's some good points for him in that championship. He's fighting to stay in that top 10. Joel Carnling P9, Lauren Zeddy 10, De Jager 11, Tancretti 12, Dylan Hall. He is in the pits. He's going to attempt to serve that drive-through. Now, it may count as unserved. I think you're right. I think he'll cross the line.
Yeah, 30 seconds added this time. I don't think it was a right move.
No, because he'll have lost all of that time in the pit lane plus the 30 seconds anyway. So, yep, that is...
Zimmerman across the line, and Litucci made 2 positions on the last lap.
Oh, so he did, yeah. He's up to P15. So
yeah, and Hall finished last after the penalty.
So great. Wrong screen. Yeah, Antonia saying, well done, guys. Great stuff there from the Griffin boys. Some good racing. But only one Griffin on the podium this time. Hamza was able to get himself back up there, and he looks back on form as well. And starting the race 2 from P3, what can he do about Farmer? Can he bring that battle to him?
Jan was also looking really great.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
He really fitted well in that pack.
Yeah. Indeed. So, all right, good stuff. So that is it for race 1 here. We will take a short temporary break, so we'll put you back onto that lovely Phoenix intro music, and we will be right back with the racing action once the drivers are ready to go in around about 5 minutes' time. Please don't go anywhere. We will be back, and we will bring you some more racing action. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Hopefully, you're all ready to go. Why am I sharing that screen? Yeah, for some reason I was sharing DMs, which I'm sure would all love to see my DMs, but it's the on-track action is what we want to see more than anything. And let's take a look at the grid walk then for the second time today. Everything gets flipped around. Or, well, just changed a little bit actually. Used to be on pole here for the second time today because he was very quick there in the first race. Jason Farmer also again starting on P2, so he has a clean run in front of him down to turn one. He almost beat Usby in the previous race. Can he again here in race two? Hamza got himself all the way up to P3. He got a podium in the first race. Can he get a podium again? Jan Ivanov, he struggled to hold on to Hamza once he got through. So it's going to be interesting to see. Can he put that challenge on, or is P4 going to be the best he does today? I think he'd still be happy with that result. Ruin Henneke, P5. Good result for Ruin as well, but he really could do with getting up there into P3. His rival is right in front of him. Can he beat him? Joffrey Leroux then in P6, P2 in the championship at the moment. I think he'll be reasonably happy with those points. Once again, he would probably be even happier further forward. Rene Pranzo has done a good job to get up to P7, but lost a few positions he arguably should have kept there in that previous session. Hopefully this one is a little bit cleaner. Filip Faverka then in P8 and will be challenging Rene Pranzo again. He almost beat him in that previous race. Joel Carnling in P9, getting himself into that top 10. So some good points in the bag for Joel. What can he get in the longer race? Matteo Lorenzetti then in P10. He's the one that rounds out that top 10. De Jaeger, can he get into that top 10? He's got to challenge Lorenzetti for it. And that is going to be a tricky old job. Gabriele Tancredi is going to have something to say about that as well. Car number 21, that Mercedes absolutely loving using all of the track here today, as we say. Hopping over those curbs, not a problem at all for them. Then this little battle, which is very spicy indeed. John Zimmerman in P13, and Anatoly Latucci got himself up to P14 then, and recovering from the original pit lane start. So he's starting on the grid this time. Maybe he can make up a little bit more time. Brandon Fuller in P15, and Lucas Joubert side by side with him in P16. Looking to put a bit of pressure on him. Jonathan Crossland, I'm sure, will be a little bit disappointed with P17 in race 1, but he gets a clean slate now to try and move forward from there. And Dylan Hall rounds out the grid after serving that late drive-through penalty. Unfortunately, that put him all the way down at the back of the grid, so he's got an awful lot of work to do.
So, I saw Crossland told in the paddock that he suffered 1 minute and 15 seconds of damage.
Oof. Yeah, so that's why the
so
car.
That's why he was suffering pace-wise, and he said that his arms feels like falling off.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, hopefully though.
It's difficult to manage the car if it suffered like suspension damage.
Yeah,
you have to keep your wheel sideways at all times.
True. Yep. And that's going to affect all of your muscle memory and everything. So, yeah, I think he did reasonably well to, kind of stay in that
in the battle. Yeah. Yeah, let's hope so. So we're having top 5 Ferrari starting this race. Interesting to see where that goes. And right behind them, a different one, Aston Martin, right inside of that Ferrari. Do you reckon Farmer has a chance for a win this race? Considering how dominant USB looked like in the last race. Yeah, yeah. It's just enough. Yeah, he can even finish behind a few positions behind the rule, and he still got the championship in his back. So green, green, green. Got a better start. It looks like. And yeah, he went a little bit conservative into turn one. It seems that it's a little bit cleaner start. As soon as yeah, there was some incident actually in turn two. This time not turn one. I thought there will be no contacts this race, but apparently there was some contacts. Here's the replay. And what are we looking at? Oh, this was Zimmerman into Litucci, and Diager and Joubert as well was involved in that. If not more. Yeah, that was very unlucky once again. And I think Joubert is retiring, or why he's going so slowly on the straight. Well, maybe. I don't see any marshals waving any flags around here right now. Might be too good to be true. And Rohan is once again on the back of the Yan. But he's being safe. He's taking a little bit better line out of the turn 8. Yeah, and he doesn't. He's went a little bit wide, in my opinion. It was, yeah. He didn't hit the apex at all, so which you should. Not yet. Yan is still here. On the inside, he overtakes him. Yeah, that was a great move. Yeah. Yeah. Well, this time around, I think it isn't as bad as in the previous race. At this point in time, USB was much further, I think, already. And who is that? Gilbert? Has spun on track? What happened? Yeah, he was waiting for the field to pass.
Kept that nice and safe.
Everyone's who's in the battle around half a second behind each other. Talking about that gap, runs again once again behind Yano right on his bumper through turn 4, 5, and 6. And it seems like Ron got slightly better exit than Jan this time around through 6 and towards the 7 and 8. This time around, Jan doesn't make that mistake he made against, it was Hamza, I think. No, actually it was
No,
Ruan.
it was Ruin, yeah, it was last lap, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was 2 laps ago. Sorry,
Yep.
it was.
You're right, 2 laps ago. So, yeah, Ruin this time doesn't have that opportunity to get through. He's going to have to do it the hard way. Mike, check.
Is right on Lorenzetti.
Yeah.
You're losing the commentary. Huh. What is happening?
Yeah, not quite sure what's happening there. We're getting asked for mic check on YouTube there as well. If you can hear me, if you could please just let me know. If you can hear one of us or both of us. If you can hear any audio at all.
I can definitely hear you on stream.
Okay. Right. Can we hear you? If you could speak a moment.
Yeah, I can hear. Yeah, I can hear myself.
Okay, so it's better now. Thanks, Mac. No problem, Antonia. I'm now Mac.
So,
I'm going to change my name. Mac and cheese.
The race.
Yes, back to the race. Yes, you're right. Oh yeah, that's right. We're racing right now. So, do you think the drivers are going to, you know, have to deal with, you know, we're transitioning into the night now a little bit here. Is that going to change how the drivers drive at all?
For the good ones, definitely doesn't change anything. Yeah, at night there's a little bit less grip around the track, but it either way slowly decays during the race because of the tire wear. So it should happen just a little bit faster. And the Twitchy just
I just saw that. Not quite sure what happened there. Car 115. I'm going to bring up a replay to see if we can see what happened.
Yeah. See what happened here.
Is it contact? Yeah, contact with the McLaren. So
yeah,
on the exit of the hairpin, and unfortunately,
like such a small spin touch.
It did, unfortunately, didn't it? But yeah, good old ACC physics. As much as we love it, it can cause some problems sometimes.
Yeah. So talking about the transition, I don't think it will affect the good ones, the newer drivers, let's say rookies of our championship. They probably could be influenced by that slightly, because you cannot properly see some of the braking points if you choose to use a bad ones. That's something that happens when you're less experienced. But for the most part, I don't think it will affect anything.
That is a very good point indeed. There is the possibility as well that the temperatures will drop slightly too. Now, I think the effect will be rather small, but if you were already very marginal on tire pressure in the first race, then it may very well just get a little bit worse in this race. But I think you're right. Those that certainly are towards the front, they're used to this. You know,
Yeah.
they know all about tire pressure, tire temperature, etc., and how to manage it. Some of these guys are used to racing much longer races where you do full transitions from day to
Whoa,
night.
Wolf Branzo! Ooh!
Yikes! What happened there?
He just went wide, touched the grass, hit the bump, and went wide.
And is he going
And
to lose
he
out now to
is
Joffrey?
under the pressure by Leroux.
No, he holds on for now, but ooh, no, he's not.
Well,
Leroux's going to try and squeeze
Leroux
through.
down the inside.
That'll be a brave move if you can make that stick.
They're still kind of side by side.
They are.
Branzo went wide.
He's there.
They're still there.
He's got it done. So
Yeah,
Joffrey
he's
Leroux up to P6.
Wow.
And,
That was
yeah.
an intense battle through all of the Sector 1, actually.
and
And Juan is side by
oh,
side.
here we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right now.
Once again through that corner. Now Jan's going to be pinched to the inside. That means that Ruin might be able to get on the throttle earlier and have a great
No.
run. No,
It
no.
doesn't look like.
Jan's got a great run out of the exit.
Yeah. He definitely. I think he touched the less rubber in part of the track.
Yeah, and he just wasn't able to get on throttle early enough, was he?
And
So
we're having another battle. Jason is right on the bumper of
here we go.
Hamza.
It's great stuff.
And Novarko is quite close behind Cardinal, or the gap is a little bit further down the fourth.
Still half an hour to go in this race. Hamza only just holding on for P2 at the moment.
Yeah, it's four-way battle for P6 right now. For Carstenwald.
You're right, Leroux,
I'm
Branzo.
interested to see that Leroux is a little bit off pace compared to the front.
True, yeah, you know, he's been up there towards the front row in qualifying quite often. Yeah, is he just out of rhythm at the moment? You know, he's been buried in the pack pretty much this whole race so far. I think we'll probably see him start to speed up over the next couple of laps.
Yeah, let's hope that he speeds up for his own good. Yeah, I'm looking at the lap times and only two drivers at the front are got a little bit off pace. One of them is Jan. He's actually half a second slower than, even more than half a second slower than Farmer and Heineke. And another one is Leroux.
So, yeah.
And Farmer is thinking about a move around the outside in sector 3.
Now that would be
He's
brave.
right on his bumper.
Yeah, you can tell he's just that little bit
He's
quicker.
putting so much
isn't he?
pressure.
You know,
Yeah, Hamza definitely feels the pressure.
he does. But is Hamza going to make the mistake and let him through? Is Farmer going to have to force his way through? Only time will tell.
Yeah, right. Some of the grid seems to be settling in a little bit. And I see Crossland gained quite a lot of positions from the start. It was
Yeah,
he started P17, now he's P12.
He does seem an awful
So
lot
got-
more comfortable.
Quite a few people. I think he wasn't involved in turn 2 incident. He managed to avoid that and somehow he gained
Yeah.
some positions.
That's where he'll have gained quite a bit then, won't he? Oh, Hamza giving us a little bit of a flash. Hamza, you're the driver in front. But he's...
One can't seem to find his way through Jan. Excellent defending by Jan, I would.
It
like
is,
to say.
yeah. He just keeps holding on lap after lap, and that pressure just keeps building and building. And Jan just keeps fending it off. So for now, Jan holding on to that P4.
Yeah.
That'd be some great points for him. P5 would be great points as well, but you know, we're all racing drivers and we want the best we can possibly get.
Yeah. Actually, I'm interested to see how does that affect the standings.
Yep.
Give
Feature
me a
for
second.
season 19. We need live standings calculations. What do you think?
Yeah, yeah, definitely we do. We need to be some sort of script
Yep.
for that. Yeah.
So what you're saying is I need to start learning some software.
Yeah, probably, or I should do that actually.
Oh yeah.
But it would be more
You're
difficult for
more
me.
than welcome to. Yeah.
So, one is actually comfortable in P4 right now, and he's battling Hamza only for the championship position. But Hamza's in P2 at the moment, so one has to make a better job right now if he wants
Yeah.
to stay in
Ruins.
the battle for P3.
That's it. You know, Ruin has to get past Ivanov, and Farmer has to help his teammate as well and get past Hamza. You know, I think Ruin will lose a couple of points to Hamza from this race, but you know, then he might have a fighting chance in the final race of the season to try and get that P3. And that would mean then we would have a 1, 2, 3 of Griffin drivers. At the minute, the only person stopping a 1, 2, 3 is Hamza.
Also talking about Jan, he's right now only P8 in the standings, so that would the previous result of the race should put him ahead of Litucci. Oh, sorry for that. And if he does well in this race, he should be ahead of Kimirai or even Andrew Priatko, who he's disqualified, so it doesn't matter anymore. He's out of the championship. So it would put him in P5, I think, in the championship if he continues to defend well from Rouen, as he currently doing.
And that would be incredible. Jan then would have made a jump from outside the top 10 at about the season halfway point, you know, all the way up to around about P5 in the championship. So what an improvement. It just goes to show how much of an improvement Jan has made this season. So we've got someone in the chat asking when is the briefing. That's a good point.
When is the briefing?
Yeah, when is the briefing? Who's doing that? Are you doing that? Yeah, you can do that.
I don't remember if I did actually.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, who was meant to? Yeah. Oh well,
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm sure it should be a series lead.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah. No, Icebreaker TV says no, I'm not doing it. Well, you've been selected.
Yeah. You will have to do, you have been sentenced to do LMU briefing.
Yes, exactly.
And the gap's still staying the same across the field.
Yeah, again, it's kind of really settled in at the minute. No one's really able to make those moves. I mean, we know how difficult it is to overtake here at Misano.
Actually, Farmer lost a little bit time.
Oh, we did, yeah. 1.7 seconds, yeah. Let's see if we can...
Let me see. What happened?
Get a replay.
I don't know, he just slowed down, it seems like.
That's interesting.
Huh. Interesting.
Is it possible a tactical issue? You know, maybe popping up or something?
I don't know, he just started flashing his lights.
Yeah, either way.
Jan is being overtaken by
Oh,
Ron.
there we go, yeah. Ruin has got his way through.
Well, there is still another straight left, and seems like Jan has a little bit better straight line speed. And it will be interesting to see if he can make the move.
Viverka and Carneling having a little bit of a coming together.
I saw a brief yellow flag.
Here we go. Replay live. Viverka trying to make it down the inside, down into the hairpin. Little touch between the two. And
Carneling,
goes around.
ahead of Viverka. So I probably will wait for him.
Yeah, I think so. But interestingly, in my opinion, I think that might have been Carling's fault. So, Viverka being very nice, letting Carling back through, and potentially that might have just been Carling's fault. But either way, Carling P8, Viverka P9. He's going to have to try that again. And,
Whoa!
try to get
Franzo
through.
nearly rear-ended Geoffrey Leroux.
Oh,
The turn
come
2,
on.
sorry.
You gotta be
just
careful.
Lost like over a second. And it seems like Jan is not keeping up with Ruan, unlike it was in race 2 with Hamza, I think.
Yeah, true. He's dropped off a little. You know, it's still early days yet. There's 25 minutes to go at the minute.
And Weberka is thinking about the move on Carmeling, but it seems Carmeling has a little bit better straight line speed. And did someone just disconnect?
Jan?
It was Jan.
Yeah, Jan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jan has disappeared.
Yeah.
No. Oh, we have lost Jan
Connection
Ivanov
issues?
then from this race. It is connection
he's
issues.
here. He's here.
He's still there.
Wait.
So...
He's in the pit lane.
No.
No.
Oh, that is absolute calamity for Ivanov. He was
so
having a
unfortunate.
great
He was doing
race.
so well.
On for some big points there today that would have really helped him in the championship. And with that recent run of form, you know, we really deserved those points today. But connection issues then taking him out of the race. And it looks like it's probably going to be a DNF then for Ivanov. And
I think he just returned the server. He will still try to finish the race.
Yeah, I think you're right. You know, he would come back and he will try to finish it no matter what, as long as he's able to get back in. But you know, certainly not the result he would have wanted anyway. Certainly not the result he deserves. You know, he deserved to be up there fighting for that P4, P5 kind of position. So, that is pain.
I might have just jinxed him actually a few minutes ago.
No.
Yeah.
the commentator's curse on the
Yeah.
classic. Yeah. On the connection, his internet heard you.
Yeah, internet provider heard
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
They were watching our stream.
Yeah. Yep. We're gonna have none of that. Click. Let's turn off that guy's internet. Anyway.
So, Lutucci is following closely behind Dylan Hall at the moment.
Dylan's done quite well to
And
get up to P12 here, hasn't he?
yeah, I think it was due to unlucky incident into turn 2, sorry.
Yeah,
The lap one. That played a part definitely.
That's got him a lot of positions, you know, but I mean, he was racing around that kind of point last race, but that drive-through obviously put him down towards the back of the field. But you know, P12 right now, he's under a bit of pressure from Latucci here though, so it's going to be interesting to see if he can hold on to that, or maybe even get past crossing the head.
Yeah. Interesting to see. Weberka is still following closely behind Parnell. As I think told you during the last race 1, it's really difficult to find a place where to overtake onto this track.
It is. It's one of those real tricky circuits, isn't it, to make an overtake?
Yeah. It seems like one of the drivers was Jan, who was running a little bit lower downforce, and if you do, basically you have to kind of force your move or wait for others' mistakes. It seems that Tucci just made a move on Dylan Hall into turn 7? Turn 8? Yeah, turn 8. And yeah, confirmation, Jan is continuing the race.
Oh, that's good news. Excellent.
The track.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he's, I think, lap behind.
Yes.
Even 2 maybe.
I think he will be at this point, but you know, it's good to see that he has that grit to, you know, come in and despite that setback, come in and finish the race anyway, you know. So really Proud of Jan for coming back and doing that.
Yeah.
So,
I even myself couldn't finish the race after disconnection issues.
yeah,
In Silverstone.
yeah.
It was a little bit. I was a little bit demotivated.
Yeah,
Even
that's it,
continue.
you know, and
Yeah.
we all suffer from it at times, from time to time, don't we?
Yeah.
You know, and it does. It takes getting over that motivation, which is tough.
Someone was off track.
You know, oh yeah, is that Lucas again? I think.
Yeah, Lucas again.
See yellow flag there. Let's take a quick
I will
replay.
rewind to see what
Oh,
happened. I
double
rewinded
replay.
too much. Probably I rewinded too much.
We might have it here. Oh yeah, he's just lost it under braking.
Yeah.
And
yeah, this is a really easy place to lose your car.
yeah.
You cannot brake when turning.
Yeah, that's just a little bit of
up.
overlapping braking and turning, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can maybe help that a little by bringing the brake bias a little bit further forward, but then the car won't rotate in the rest of the circuit, so it's always a little bit of a balance, isn't it, between the two? So yeah, that's a tricky balance to get.
Actually, when I used to try hard, like tracks like Spa and ACC, I used to change my brake bias during the lap, and quite a few times in certain areas. It really helped.
Yeah,
but it was so much more work to do.
It is, yeah, for sure. You know, and I've done it myself before as well. You know, and you can extract more out of the car because the car's set up perfectly for each corner, but you forget to do it one time, and you get to a difficult corner like that, and it's too far backwards, then the car just does loops on you. So
that's right.
Yeah, it can be a balance.
It takes a lot of concentration.
It does. It does. Yeah.
Skill as well. Jaeger just made a move on Brandon Fuller. I'm interested to see if it was some sort of mistake or just a clean pass. It seems like it was good clean pass.
Just a good clean
Also,
pass.
Fuller
Brilliant.
Went a little bit wide himself. It seems like he was making sure that he left enough space.
Yeah, he was.
He knows that it's not his battle.
No, exactly. Oh, Latucci. That's a little bit
Yeah,
sideways.
a little bit wide. Tancredi is side by side with, who is it? Lorenzetti? Yeah, Lorenzetti, right? For some reason, I still cannot see Lorenzetti's and Wawerka's liveries.
Ooh, that's interesting. We'll have to look into that. Is that Crossland getting very close to Tancredi? No. Lorenzetti, no, because Tancredi is in P9. So, yeah, Lorenzetti putting a bit of pressure on. And his teammate, Philip Wawerka, putting pressure on Joel Carnling as well. So, as we've said, this entire race, Philip is going to be very tired of seeing the back of the BMW.
Oh, Dylan Hall
just
spun into turn one.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I think he's probably got the gap. He'll be all right. But that does probably put him out of the battle. Oh,
but he's not.
Yeah. He started recovering there, and I suspect.
I will watch 30 seconds back. Oh.
Okay. Yeah. So, did that car get damage? Either way, it doesn't look like that car is moving. John Zimmerman does pass him then. Yep, we can't go back far enough, unfortunately. Dylan Hall now 7. We might be able to get it on the main screen. So Dylan coming down the main straight. I think that's Crossland. And oh, very strange. Car just seemingly turned left. Yeah.
And he's not moving.
Yeah.
Maybe technical issue?
It's got to be technical issue, surely. You know, he's going to have to be able to get himself back to the pit somehow. But for now, it looks like that car is stricken for the moment. And driver's going to have to be careful of the yellow flags in that section.
Oh, Lutucci and who was that? It was Rosland. They had a small touch.
Yeah, just at the same time, and yep, a little bit of a touch. Tucci trying to find the way past, but Rosland doing what he needs to defend that position. And Tucci still in P12 for the moment.
I'm wondering if we need to do some stewarding action for stopped car.
I think you're probably correct. We might have to send him back to the pits.
Oh wait.
He is.
Oh, he started to move. Oh no.
There we go.
He probably went for himself.
It looks like it. So that car now cleared on track. Dylan Hall.
Farmer is onto Hamza's back into turn 1, side by side. He didn't dare to make a move here, but
he's just piling on the pressure though, isn't he?
Hamza tight.
Yeah.
Farmer all of a sudden started to be 2/10 a lap faster than Hamza once again.
Do you think?
Sorry, 4/10.
Has Jason kind of saved up some tires and you know, he's going to push now, put that pressure on Hamza while
it's hard
maybe
to tell.
Yeah,
because
very difficult.
It seems like Hamza made a mistake last lap because last lap it was an invalid lap by Hamza.
Ah, wonder is that what lost him the time? But either way, he's got Jason Farmer right on his bumper. This is going to be fun.
Talking about another battles, Crossland and Letucci are on each other's backs, and actually behind them is Jan, who's already a lap behind them. Actually 2 laps behind him.
That is true. He can't technically unlap himself.
Technically he can, he feels that he's fast enough.
He can. But he could probably actually help his teammate out if he unlaps himself from Letucci. Could get in between the 2 cars. Now he can't stay there for very long. He can't just park it.
Right.
That would be unfair.
I don't think he wants to get involved too much.
No, that's true. Although
it looks like Letucci is slightly losing time on the straights.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't he? Just doesn't quite have the legs down the straight.
Yeah, and that might be an issue for Letucci. I mean, I see how Letucci is closing up to Crossland in every single braking zone. That might be the thing. Oh, that was so close.
Yeah,
that was very ambitious.
That was the launch. Yep. I felt that was going to be the one, but yeah, he backed out of it just in time, thankfully.
Oh, that was
something going on there.
I think Tancredi slightly lost his rear. I was switching to another driver.
Yeah, he seemed.
Everyone is so close to each other, and Letucci makes the best of it.
Oh, Crossland got completely boxed in.
Yeah, and Crossland got boxed in. Oh, no. Lorenzetti, look, what was that? Lorenzetti, yeah, right, pushed to Letucci a little bit wider, and Crossland is still very close.
Did he get back through? He's not quite
he got
there.
past Lorenzetti, but not Letucci.
Not Letucci. So overall, Jonathan Crossland holding on to the same position, but Lorenzetti down
moving
to
up by 2.
Letucci up 2. Yeah. So.
That got a little bit spicy.
That did indeed, and oh, Lorenzetti's car really not looking very happy at all. That McLaren.
He suffered some damage.
Is that a puncture?
I don't know. I don't think it's possible on this track.
Oh! Branzo and LaRue have made contact!
What
And
happened?
Pranzo facing backwards at some point. Let's see what
Yeah,
happened.
I'm on the replay.
Here we go.
Oh, Branson missed his breaking point and
He's
hit Leroux.
sent it from far too
Oh.
far back. And Leroux,
Yeah,
I think
thankfully
Leroux,
Leroux didn't lose out too much.
I think you're right, he didn't, did he? So thankfully Leroux able to continue. I don't think Pranzo lost out anything other than in his battle with Leroux either.
Yeah, he lost like 5 seconds to Leroux, but other than that, I don't think he lost any positions.
Yeah, and the gap to Carnelling still is 8.8 seconds, so
Yeah.
I think Pranzo's position will probably be relatively safe, but yeah, still, you know, complete misjudgment there, I think, from Pranzo. A little bit of the frustration getting to him, I think, and yeah, a little lost
Tucci
concentration.
is making a move on Tancredi side by side towards the sector 2 and 3 straight. But it seems the Mercedes has more power on the straight.
Wow.
Just gapped the Ferrari driver.
He just, yeah. It almost just looks absolutely no effort at all.
A little bit twitchy.
That Ferrari not looking happy at all.
You take this corner a little bit in a wrong way and you're almost sideways. Oh, what an exit by Litucci. I think he has a little bit... he still doesn't have speed advantage here. Right on his bumper and they made contact. Yep. They both spun.
It's contact. And that's going to make Tancredi and Tucci both lose out then, don't they? That means Crossland and Lorenzetti up through into P9 and P10. So Crossland's going to be a happy boy. But Tancredi and Tucci not feeling great after that one, I'm sure. And
yeah, I think Tucci a little bit misjudged his braking spot behind his the Mercedes driver. He wasn't long enough behind him to know his exact braking points.
Yeah, and he's just taking it a little bit too late. Farmer trying to put the pressure on Hamza, pulling it out to the side, saying, "Hey, I'm here. Yeah. I want to get past you, mate." But
looking for his reaction, but Hamza
Hamza just he's just sitting there. He knows exactly how to defend this.
Yeah,
he knows how hard it is
to react, and that's really important. How you win these battles.
Yeah, you just gotta stay in the rhythm. Make sure you're hitting your brake markers. Don't try to outbrake yourself. You know, and just take it lap by lap. And Farmer's falling back into half a second now, but traffic's coming up, and traffic always presents a little bit of an opportunity for the attacker, because if Hamza hesitates at the wrong time, then Jason could be all over it.
Yeah, that's right. This is actually the closest battle on track right now for P2. And as I can see, USB, our race leader, is putting the fastest lap after the fastest lap. Yeah, it was 2 in a row already, if not more.
He's just having great fun out there, just
yeah, he's
driving away.
3 seconds almost, no, yeah, 2 seconds and a little bit faster than
his
other fastest car on track.
Very quick indeed. As the fuel's burning off, he is getting quicker.
Farmer is once again on his back onto the start-finish straight.
Can he make a move?
Good.
He tucks in this time.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to make it stick around here. Yeah, it's really difficult overtaking spot in this corner because it goes zigzag to another corner, like the turn 2.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? You know, if you go down the inside, you have the outside for turn 2. If you go down the outside, you have the inside for turn 2. So, yeah, those kind of sequences are always very tricky to make an overtake. Yeah. So, yeah, Farmer for now struggling to get through. 6.5 minutes to go in this. This is absolutely flown in. That is nearly 40 minutes of racing done. It is only 6 minutes left. And
time flew by real quickly.
It really has. We are in the closing stages of this race. We're only going to be down to what, 4, maybe 5 laps left to go.
It should be a little bit less. I think it's 4 laps, yeah.
I think it probably is.
According to where our leader is.
So opportunities are going to start to be thin on the ground. If Jason wants P2 here today, he's got to make the move. But crucially, he doesn't have to.
Yeah,
you know,
he doesn't have to.
Yep, he
can hold his position and he still
finish P2. Yep, and any idea what goes through the driver's mind in these kind of situations?
I mean, I haven't been in this position, but if it was me, I wouldn't worry about too much about the position of this race. I would worry about the championship outcome.
That would definitely be the kind of driver I would be as well.
Well,
always.
You are at the moment.
That is a very valid point. That is true. Yes, I've got to make these calculations tonight. So, yeah, that is going to be interesting. Hopefully, it'll join us for Le Mans Ultimate later, where the at least the Hypercar Championship is decided. I'm not sure on the GT3 Championship, actually. It's close to being decided, isn't it?
Yeah, it's close to be decided.
As far as I know,
well,
Levi could lock it up.
Inside of GTA 3, like drivers group, we already know who won the championship. But technically, there is still some chances for other driver.
Yes. While there's a mathematical chance, you've got to keep the, keep pushing. So,
right.
Yep. But Farmer, he's doing what he needs to do.
Zimmerman just lost position.
Oh, he did, yeah. So,
and he's about to lose another one.
Here we go, yeah. So.
Oh no, it was a lap car.
That must be, yeah. Yeah. Who is? Oh, that's Ruin. It's Ruin coming through and lapping the tail end of the field. You're right. Yep. There we go. Ruin just kind of in the middle of no man's land here. 7 seconds the car in front, 11 behind. Ever since Jan disconnected there, Ruin's had a bit of a quiet race, hasn't he?
Yeah, right. I'm really sorry if you're hearing me poorly. My dog doesn't let me go. He it's sitting on my lap and I barely can see my screen right now.
Brilliant. Hello, doggo. Can I commentate too? Bark, bark.
You wouldn't want that. Also, I can see Lutucci was side by side with Tancredi just now.
Oh, not anymore. Send it down the inside. Oh, he's not quite.
A little bit twitchy.
Yeah, and a little bit of a flash from Tancredi. He's not happy. Can Tancredi pull it back though? No. The Tucci.
Yeah, you jinxed the barking.
Commentator cursed the barking. So Latucci then through 4P11 at the moment, but Gabriele Tancredi very close on his bumper for now. So that battle isn't over yet. Don't count him out. We are down to what must be only 2 laps left now. Yet to get confirmation. But Jason Farmer still right on Hamza's bumper. Jason.
I think, it's 2 laps only left.
Yeah, I think so. Jason surely is the faster driver here today, but just cannot find a way past his fellow Ferrari. And arguably that could be the problem that it is the same car.
Is gaining on Latucci on the straight.
He is.
But
that
he's not
Mercedes par.
Yeah, he lifted off really early, in my opinion.
Alex
But
Passetto.
maybe it was a better thing to do.
Yeah, maybe. Alex Passetto saying there, Latucci made so many mistakes today. Yeah, I think, Latucci has been a little bit off form here today. Just been caught in so many little incidents. Is he overdriving the car a little? Maybe the frustration of being here at
Yeah.
Misano with the difficulty level of overtaking here. It's got to him a
Yeah.
little, and
Also
yeah,
off position and with the quali band.
true.
There
Yeah,
was
so this was always going to be a bit of a recovery drive for him. So yeah, he's had a tough day out there. And hopefully he can take a little bit of time, have a little bit of a reset, and come back stronger next race.
yeah, let's hope so. And Lorenzetti is right behind Crossland's bumper. I think. Wait, when did Crossland over? Oh, yeah, it was when he made a mistake. Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. Yeah, that was the contact between Tancredi and Latucci, wasn't it? Crossland,
No, it was Tancredi and Lorenz. No, Carneling and Lorenzetti. I think.
Carnling. Yep. Um, and Alex saying, I understand that feeling of being on the limits every lap. Yep. Of course, and the closer you get to driving on that limit, the more chance of making mistakes.
Yeah, the
And there we
closer I'm.
go. Out of nowhere, Usby has finished the race, so it was
Oh, right.
only one lap to go, which does mean then that Hamza and Farmer have only got a couple of corners left to fight this battle out, but Farmer is probably a little bit too far behind. It would have to be the send of the ages to be able to make up P2 right now. So Hamza looking like he's going to defend that P2 and do what he needs to try and get P3 in the championship. And across the line, Jason very wide on exit.
Yeah.
Trying to carry the speed, but it's not quite enough. So he's.
Not...
Yeah. But it does mean Jason then. Bear with us, just. I think it is Jason confirmed then championship winner of season 18 in our ACC championship.
I don't think he is
in
technically.
P4. Is he not? Interesting. But he has done an awful lot, at least, to beat his rivals and to push.
Yeah, he's very.
Points
I think he's very, very close to it, but not quite yet.
It must be. So maybe he can't relax just yet. But Joel Carnley can relax after that race. He comes home P7. Philip Faverka is going to come home P8 then. And Crossland P9, and Lorenzetti is going to round out that top 10. So, yes, well done everyone indeed. And that was, we did end up then fully in the night. So we did fully transition to dark conditions.
Yeah.
Which
that was a great race to watch.
That was absolutely brilliant. We saw some great action all the way up and down the field. Some great battles. So I certainly had an awful lot of fun. And let's see if we can get some of our drivers. We'll see if anyone wants to come in for a little bit of an interview. Any surprises from anyone there today, you think?
Honestly, not really.
Yeah,
I was a little bit maybe not like really surprised. I know that he can do that, but I was really happy for Jan's first race.
Yeah.
How he he did against this Griffin guys and Hamza.
Yep.
But really unfortunate for the next race, that disconnect issue.
True. Yeah. Yep. I think that Viverka, his qualifying really surprised me. I think he did very, very well. He did fall back a little. The race pace maybe struggled a little bit there. But still, he kept it in as best he could, and I think Viverka had a great race there today. Some good solid points for him. So yeah, I think a couple of
as
nice.
You can see, Tancredi and Farmer wants an interview.
Here we go then. So let's move Tancredi up. So let's speak to Tancredi first of all. So an interesting race there, two races there today. You had a couple of battles with a couple of different drivers. Talk us through how that was for you.
Yeah, I'll start with race one because yeah, right at the start, I really don't know what could I've done differently to avoid the contact because yeah, um, I don't know, to be honest. I don't want to say that. Yeah, I think he braked a little too much on there. I will just lift it if I was crossland, I think. But yeah, I couldn't do anything there. I saw the replay between race one and race two, and yeah, I reacted on time, but I couldn't do anything in race two, in race one, in race two. I had a really fun battle with Crossland and Lorenzetti, but yeah, a slight touch with Lorenzetti that caused nothing. But yeah, I don't know, to be honest, what Litucci was thinking there. I don't know why these people are racing like this. I really don't know.
Yeah, we did see that there was a little bit of frustration coming through there. Do you think that, Misano is one of those tracks where classically it is a very tough technical track, very difficult to overtake? And we're going to come on to that with you, Farmer, in just a moment. Do you think that maybe that was a little bit of frustration coming through,
Yeah,
that sort of affected it?
obviously after that happens, after that I couldn't do a really good quali. I didn't do a quali at all practically. Yeah, I did one. I think one clean lap and the other I invalidated. But yeah, obviously the fact that it's a home race for me, home race for the team. Unfortunately, I was the only one of the team racing today because Diego had a problem and Alex had another problem.
Yes,
So
yes.
obviously, it frustrates me so much that a good race, especially the race two, ended this way. But yeah, obviously because Litucci had contacts in Silverstone with Lorenzetti, I remember, and I think in other races, I think the second, third race in a row where he gets a penalty. I as myself, I try to be the cleanest driver. I try to be I try to be clean as much as I can. Obviously, it's impossible. I'm human, so when I maybe do mistakes, I'm the first that look right in chat. I'm sorry or everything, but yeah, do not scoring not scoring the top 10 because of this really is frustrating.
Yeah,
Yes, racing. It happens from time to time. Incidents
Yeah,
happen.
for sure, for sure. Yeah, thanks very much for joining us here today. And
thanks.
good luck for next week. And,
Thank you so much.
yep, enjoy the
Are you
last
joining
week
Bye.
of the
us in
season.
season 19?
Bye.
Oh, he is not.
Okay. So, Mr. Farmer, a tricky race two there. Race one, I think, was a little bit more comfortable. Now, Yusufi's pace was probably pretty unbeatable there today. Would you agree?
Yeah, dude, that guy was flying. Wow. So yeah, like after even in practice, we saw like he did a 32.7 or something like that, and I was like, wow, that's crazy. So I knew already from before even qualifying that it would probably be a fight for P2. First race, I pushed a bit, made a mistake really early on, which kind of tipped me about a second off of, I think it's his name is Uzbi or
Yusufi, yeah.
um, yeah, so once that gap hit like 5 seconds, I just decided was no point to push hard. Just
Yeah.
keep it clean, just chill, take it easy, and then we'll wait for round two. And I knew it would be a heavy battle with me and Hamza. And yeah, I just couldn't get past it. Trying everything, but yeah, just couldn't get it. But yeah, he's a well-deserved P2 there for him.
So I can confirm you won the championship.
Wow, there we
Good.
go. So,
I
confirmation.
yeah.
Yep, there
Yeah,
we
I
go.
did my calculations for the drop round. You will be at least 2 points ahead, whatever happens to you in next race.
There we go.
Okay, well
So
that's absolutely awesome because I'm
yeah,
actually not going to be here for the last race as well. So
oh, there we go. So
that's perfect.
very, very lucky indeed. Then, yeah. Yeah, congratulations then. And then since this will be the last chance we get to speak to you this season, hopefully you've really, really enjoyed it, and congratulations, on winning this season. How does it feel to come away champion then?
Yeah, awesome, fantastic. I really actually wasn't expecting that because I was myself and Jeff next week are running a 6 hour on a South African league, so we've kind of
Ah,
got dates
yes.
set for that. So
Yeah.
obviously we won't be here.
Right.
Which is a bit unfortunate. I actually thought we were going to lose the top because of it.
Ah,
But
there you go.
it's fantastic. If I could keep it,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Well,
Well,
that's
Jeopardy will lose his P2 probably.
Yeah, I think you will. Yeah.
possible. Yeah. Well, that's the
Mm.
reason for the drop round, so we can always miss one at least, But
But I mean, yeah,
um,
it's been an awesome season though,
great.
and yeah, we've really been pushed quite a lot. So yeah, it's been epic.
But we,
Today was a bit of a
yeah,
whitewash from P1. He was a bit too quick
yeah,
for us, but
yeah.
yeah.
Uh, was there any calculations going through your mind? Just thinking, hey, let's keep this safe, or because I mean, you were right behind Hamza that whole race, and you would have been able to help Ruin in his battle for P3 as well as Joffrey in his battle for P2. Was any of that going through your mind, or was it just take it lap by lap,
Uh,
let's just see what happens?
No, none of it actually. I was just locked in. I just wanted to pass Hamza.
Yeah.
So that was all that counted.
Totally,
um,
totally get that. I think that's my
Unfortunately, it
problem
was
half the
good,
time.
but yeah.
I try to do an Alan Prost too much and try to do, calculations in my head, like, third derivations of integrals or something like that. Uh, but no, thank you very much. Really, really appreciate your time. And look, good luck next week then. We'll obviously miss you. Will you be back for season 19 then as defending champion?
100%, yes, we'll
Brilliant.
be here for
Well,
sure.
good luck then next week. It has been an absolute pleasure speaking to you all through this season. Congratulations on the championship. I think probably is the team still in the air. Don't know. Need to check that. But absolutely brilliant. Lovely to have the Griffin guys on grid as well. So please do just mention that to them as well. And it's been a pleasure from all of us here in Phoenix and Fort in saying congratulations to you.
Awesome. Thank you so
All
much,
right.
guys. Have a good
Thank
one.
you very, very much. So, Linus, then we do finish out then. We have crowned our champion of this season. And we
Yeah, and
then.
actually a new champion.
Yeah, yeah. So it's great to see some new blood coming in. And getting that championship, and it was hard fought. At no point
It was.
did it ever look like one person was going to dominate the whole season.
No,
He
it
had to
wasn't the
fight.
case.
Yeah, he had to fight for every last bit of it, and he only got a win. Once we got to round 6 there.
Yeah, his first round was round
so
6.
yeah, and then it went
No,
and
actually, it was round 5. It was round
round
5.
oh
Yeah,
yes, it was the sprint
cancelled.
win of the yep. Sorry, you're right. Yes, round 5, and then he went and won 3 on the bounce. So absolutely phenomenal performance there from Jason. And again, congratulations. The rest of those positions all up for grabs. So it'll be interesting to see who comes out, and we figure out who comes P2 and P3 in the championship.
Right.
Yeah. I can't think of anything else to wrap it up then.
Well, probably. Well, let's hope you turn up, everyone who raced today here
Yep.
for the last race of the season next week.
Exactly.
And we will have an amazing battle at Great Track, Watkins Glen. Actually, it's 2 hours.
What a
2
beautiful,
hours of Watkins Glen.
what a beautiful way to finish the season. That is going to be
Yeah.
absolutely wonderful. I hope you all really, really look forward to it. I certainly look forward to having you there. Linus will look forward to it, I'm sure, as well. Don't forget, though, to check out our LMU series tonight. We are at Paul Ricard for 90 minutes of that race. That's going to be interesting. It is using the Formula One layout, which is going to be interesting for these cars as well. I hope you all really, really enjoyed that. I really, really enjoyed that. And we will sign off there. Thank you very much, everyone, and we'll see you next time.